they stealing? Welcome into Vid Trip, brought to you by Fave Trip. I'm your host, Hayden Cole. The show is very simple. We're going to play some videos from Fave Trip with their phenomenal YouTube channel, already at 100,000 subscribers. If you're one of them, thank you. We hope you enjoy the video. If you're not, go subscribe. What are you doing with your life? Anyway, with me today are some very funny people. We have the very funny Sierra McCree. Yes. Clap! All right. And next to her, we have our resident frat guy, Jude McGraw.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
And then we have our resident wild card, Tori Dye. I want to address something that came up earlier, is the fact that if you'll notice in Tori's hands, she has Jack Link's beef jerky chew. Why?
It's delicious. I need protein on the go because I am a meaty woman with meaty needs.
You're a meaty woman with meaty. All right.
I can beat the lesbian allegations.
Can you?
I can.
I don't know. All right. Thank you all for being here. Without further ado, let's watch some videos. So the format of the show is very simple. Every week, we're going to watch some videos from Fave Trip's YouTube channel. And there's going to be a theme. And the theme for this week is, say it with me, guys, ooh, they stealing. All right. Up first, we have this guy who is definitely unfamiliar with the taste of meth. He is ripping a cig. Although we're not sure that's a cig. He could ripping a crack pipe outside the gas station is crazy. You think he's picking up Lucy's?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a disposal right there. I could so see it.
Hey, whatever you gotta do, man. Get
Why
that
is he
nicotine.
scoping the scene?
Yeah, that is funny about this is he's like casing the joint. You're just like, yeah, I gotta see what they're what do they got in there? Gold?
It's Ocean's 11 in there, dude.
Yeah, this dude is for sure like, I know a guy. Also, this is his bike. And before we get to anything else, that is a very nice bike.
He has rims.
It has rims.
Probably
I
stolen.
feel like it's pretty nice.
You ever see spinning rims on a bike? It's insane. It'll ruin your whole day.
I put some baseball cards in the
You put baseball cards in what?
in the rims.
Makes it
It makes
louder.
spin.
Yeah,
It makes it sound like a motor.
Oh, I just did that with zip ties.
There
That
you
too.
go, man.
That too.
We didn't have baseball card money, Tori. No, I'm just kidding. All right, okay. So let's address a couple things on this frame. So an odd amount of care for him, who's clearly, I don't know what his situation is, but my impression of him is not that he owns a house.
Yeah.
I would assume. Too.
Okay, there's an odd amount of care placed into him putting that kickstand down for his bike. I don't know. I just always leaned it against the wall, but that's true. Okay, first impressions. Okay, so the guy's rocking glasses. I think this is in the wintertime. He's wearing what look to be tube socks up to his calves.
Those might be the longest shorts since the early 2000s of
The and one era.
Yeah.
It's always the red basketball shorts.
Yeah, he's rocking the Allen Iversons. That's right.
Common theme to these videos.
The leg to clothing ratio on the bottom.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
So let's address something. Does he have a mohawk? This guy has a mohawk.
I have that written down.
Okay.
Is that a fucking mohawk?
So
The two pieces of hair that he has on his head.
yeah, you can't have a receding hairline and a mohawk. You got to pick a lane. Also, a gray hair mohawk is insane.
Yes.
That's either the craziest dude you've ever met or potentially the coolest guy you've ever met.
I'm gonna go on the crazy side.
I don't think it's this
I'm
guy
gonna go
though.
on the crazy side.
I don't think it's this guy though. Wow, hang on. That is a well-maintained mohawk too.
Actually,
Are we
yeah.
sure
You
he's
can tell he
homeless?
does it himself though.
You could not be homeless.
But you can't have like a widow's peak where it's like very crummy right here.
Also, number one rule of stealing: never go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Not that I know that.
Okay.
A
but-
little bit.
So-
You need gloves if you go to the bathroom. That's like.
You need gloves if you go to the bathroom?
This guy apparently did.
Well, first of all, these are very nice gas stations. Like, look at this is like one of the nicer ones I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Fave Trip might be the best gas station around.
Yeah. Period. It's so fun.
He means it too.
I mean,
All right. Have a nice little Patrick Mahomes display right there.
Represent.
stays in here for
Represent.
a while.
Whoop. That was a mistake. Okay, so I want to point out the videos, yeah, it's still rolling. He just goes in there and is in there for like a while.
Yeah.
So if you're stealing something, you just go in there and just like stuff it down your like, oh, nobody saw me. He takes the he drops a dump in there.
It was
What's he
5
doing?
minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
That's what they said.
Can you drop a dump in 5 minutes?
I can't.
That's not me.
That's why he needed the gloves.
That's why he needed the gloves.
I don't like this.
I don't like, yeah. Hey,
That emoji's
all right.
over my dream.
The emoji is very bad.
It is terrifying.
It is scary. I did get jump scared when it popped
Look at that
out.
saunter out though. He saunters out like nothing happened.
That's how you do it.
It's
Not that I
baller.
know.
But like Babir, you know that's Babir though, because he doesn't stand on any bullshit. I love it.
Yeah, Babir stands on business for sure. So then he just walks out like, nope, nobody. Oh, he's so polite. He lets somebody hold the door for him. It's like, yep, got away with it.
And you know he's like, oh, I'm just gonna sneak right past.
Smooth.
Also, he
Not
sees
today.
the guy running.
It's surely not me.
Go.
It's like, oh, better make a quick escape.
He had body cam.
Hang on.
He folds instantly.
He does. So one thing I want to stop on. Who do you think this guy voted for?
Honestly,
Jill
I don't think he can
Jill
vote. No,
Stein.
he's not allowed to vote.
He's
anymore.
definitely not allowed to
Can I
vote.
be honest? I thought he looked like Fauci after the pandy.
Also, are those women's glasses?
Andy.
The pandy went.
No,
They-
that looks like my
those-
mom's
Oh,
glasses.
dude,
Those are my mom's
I think he's
glasses.
wearing women's
It
glasses.
looks like the
Sometimes
librarian
you just
from
gotta
Monsters
see.
Inc.
That's-
or the
That's
it.
secretary.
That's it.
That's
So
so
insane.
insane. The glasses and a mohawk is such a crazy combo.
Especially those.
I mean, and the
With the
shoes.
shorts.
Yeah.
The shoes and shorts.
Also,
he
he's
had
wearing a
matching-
Spectrum jacket he definitely stole from Goodwill.
Or he was fired.
Or he was fired.
So it's the matching bike with. Okay, honestly, when I first saw him take the gloves, I thought
Dude, that's
he
a
was
next
gonna
le-
use the gloves to wipe. I
Oh.
genuinely thought that was the reasoning behind the gloves.
Interesting.
That's what I was saying. That's
Well, their
why he
bathrooms are
had
nice too. Like they're not out at
But
teepee.
No.
his
Fave Trip
mannerisms
has
aren't
great
though. I mean, who knows what this guy's
I-
unleashing in there?
I will like to like what a horrific moment to like be at a gas station and you go and you just have to go to the bathroom and you go to reach for the toilet paper. None there.
That's why I
That
think
is a
it's
horror movie,
He's
dude.
been there
Paper
before.
towels.
You can see it in his eyes. He's
So
pretty graceful.
he gets caught, gives it up immediately, which game is game. He's like, all right, you got me. Also, what he just hops on that.
He gets on the bike like how fat dudes get on those Lime scooters.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. It's a crazy way to dismount.
Tell me about it, brother. All things aside, that is a nice bike that he definitely stole.
Yes,
Someone's Christmas was ruined. Like
Yeah,
some
yeah.
teenagers so.
Dude, some teenager is so sad. That was. Oh wow, it's the same gas station. I didn't even realize that.
Um,
All right, so for the next video, we're gonna start with something I've definitely done, which is pull into a gas station and awkwardly forget I meant to get gas, and then very ashamedly pull backwards into the pump.
for way too long.
I've
So
done-
also the crazy, he drives right by it.
Takes his phone, I'm sure.
Can I be honest? Watching this, nothing makes me more angry.
Why?
The way that he parked into that gas pump. makes
Also,
me
he parks
absolutely-
sideways here too.
Yeah. I mean,
That is upsetting,
Dude, as someone without a backup camera, I always get so jealous.
dude. That's so
That's
crazy.
just wrong. Just park normally.
No, it doesn't exist in Missouri. Like, people don't know how to park in Missouri.
I've noticed that. Kansas for life.
Kansas for life.
The 816.
That's it's not a good thing to brag about.
you have to imagine the rest of the country watching you brag about Kansas, dude.
That's right. We're
The worst.
not really cool either.
We're Kansas.
Okay, so let's address the confidence on this guy here. So hang on, look at this. One look, two looks, acknowledges the guy.
It's the two.
You don't look at the guy you're about to steal from like, hey, what's up, man?
How to make yourself the most easily spotted thief.
I always, what's crazy is like when I'm in gas stations and like I'm going to buy something, I always am like anxious about that I look suspicious.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I do.
oh, they're gonna think I'm stealing stuff. Okay, so also let's talk about the outfit combo here. So Tupac t-shirt, sick. Leopard print, what it looks like, purple shorts.
They look like swim trunks a little bit.
They really
But the
do.
shoes are prison shoes.
Dude, they are. They're gray prison Crocs.
Yeah.
Those aren't just Crocs. Like you
There's
have
no
to
holes
look
in
at
them.
them. Yeah, so that way you don't choke anyone with the holes.
They're like mud shoes or something like that. It's
Straight
crazy.
up
Okay,
This is
so
very main-
so these are honey mustard Dots pretzels that he's grabbing. Respect. Dots pretzels are delicious.
Honey mustard.
Honey mustard too. That's a nice pick. He's got taste.
yeah.
However, the taste is going to be ball sweat
From
because
other
he shut from dude. It's ridiculous.
Right, can I say that the thief like technique here is unbelievable. It's
It's
disgusting.
lacking. It's
Dude.
lacking in
There's
technique.
zero finesse.
We're not advocating stealing, but do it right.
Give him some tips, is all I'm saying.
He could have got away with it if he just stuck to the one.
Yeah.
But he gets
He did-
greedy.
Well,
Gets greedy.
I don't know that he would have gotten away with it, like, because so they have live security attendants, so there's someone looking at this while he's doing this.
The red button.
So he goes over here, takes a third look. It's like, got away with it.
Yeah.
So what really boggles my mind on this particular one is he takes a lot of time and care to select which one of these he's gonna choose. He's like, do I want the peanut butter? No, I want the cookies and cream.
Well, it's like, okay, BBL.
Yeah, dude.
Like, you walked in there with just like a regular old ass, and you're just gonna think you're packing in the front and in the back. Like, not everyone's.
Well, also, okay, so the other thing to address there is like, it's a square. Like, they're packaged in squares. So he just like walks. That is true. They're crazy looking. But like, well, they're not doing that for the front. So he just walks up to the cabinet with like a square on his junk. He's like, what?
What are you gonna say though? I mean, honestly, I kind of respect the gang. He's like, is
True.
he really gonna point out my dick right now?
Yeah, that's fair
Like,
enough.
any mustard
He's like,
balls?
there's no way this guy's going to address my junk.
Yeah.
The fact he actually like went to the checkout though, because he had to get gas, right?
Yeah, well, this is the craziest thing is like, the order of operations does not make any sense for stealing here.
No.
Like, he went in to prepay for gas, and then also he's convinced he's gotten away with it. He gets caught immediately.
You're not away with it until you're out of the parking lot enjoying it and at home with no sirens really.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so crazy to think of like, man, I got away with it.
Right.
They never saw it coming. Ocean's
A whole,
11.
Like $5 saved.
Well, so here's the thing. So this is where the live security attendant starts yelling at him over the intercom. Where he's like, "Hey, I saw you take that. Put that back." Also, so this stance is hilarious. Huh? What?
What do you mean?
Huh? You like?
I can't
Huh?
with those.
I didn't. I'm sorry. What? Stealing?
Not in my house.
Why? I never.
It's racist.
Who's stealing? He does like the head thing where he's like, "Who? Me?"
I would never. do
Yes.
that. I think you're stealing, dude. Like.
That's true. We will get to this segment later, but we do have a couple of expert thieves in the house.
Experts. They're just the smartest people on the planet.
And then we have the host, the biggest square in the room.
Yeah.
And he's just like, look, I don't know, what are you talking about? My pockets are empty. What are you?
Pretty smart. I would not.
What are you talking about? This square in the center of my pants. What? Stop looking at my junk, dude. Hey, that's so crazy to think of him like, well, you never seen no square dick before?
That means he's not wearing boxers. It's in his.
Yeah,
pants.
he's.
I think
Oh.
it's really funny that he goes like that, and then you can see
Like, what do you
he's moving the chips
Well, you know
in
it's
his
rattling.
ass.
You know, probably it's crinkling like
Yeah.
chips.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It's crinkling.
he's not selling it at all, but like he's convinced. He's like he thinks he's putting on like a Denzel level performance. He's like they're never gonna buy this, or they bought this already.
So that
And he
video
already-
should have ended there. It should not be a 7-minute video.
I
He
know.
should have gotten his car and
So
left.
his reaction is crazy because like he's in full denial about what he did because that's a thing liars do.
Right.
They convince themselves it's the truth. Like, so you'll see here, he goes to put the gas in his car and what?
They're saying I'm stealing. What the fuck?
I'm not stealing. What? How dare you accuse me of stealing?
You're right.
Come on.
Get in your car. See, this is what
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
it's
The
go-
technique is disgusting.
Go
But
in
you
like
know-
you gotta grab something, and then you go like that, and you're like, oh, got my water bottle.
Someone get this guy a wiki how at least. Please.
And also, he throws them in the car like they'll never like you know windows are see through.
We're gonna start a crash course on
We
this.
do. We need a thievery.
Dude, a thieving class court. And so, okay, so here comes the attendant. And he's like, hey, I don't know if you understand how things work.
Right, right.
And also, this walk is crazy. Like, what? What are you saying? This is ridiculous. You're wasting my time. And he's like, so the attendant comes over and he's like, I don't know if you understand how things work, but you stole from us. We saw you. We saw you throw it in your car. We're not turning on your gas. It's like, but I paid for the gas. It's like, it's a moot point when you stole and
It cancels each other out.
Also, it doesn't say it in here, but on the video it says that he prepaid $8 of gas.
look, you never know what somebody's going through, man.
It's a specific number because it was on card too.
Oh, he drops it. Here's the funny thing. He drops his card as he re-enters. And look how nice this guy is. Like, hey, you dropped your card.
Yeah.
You want to pay for the stuff you stole maybe with it? Dude, and also, okay, so this is the craziest part is like, like, I'm not stealing. Look
Look at my boxers.
Yeah.
And
at
ass.
my ass.
Take them out of my pants. and put
So
them back
on top of stealing, this is also like a sex crime.
I'm begging you to put your pants on. So.
Look, man, I'm not hiding anything. Again, Oscar level performance this guy's putting on. He can't believe it himself.
Like, certainly we're not going to look back at the security cameras, right, guys? Like,
I think he could have convinced him if he showed up the front.
Right, right,
though.
Look,
I
he's
think
even
that
doing
might-
like the, now you need to turn on that gas pump because I have done nothing wrong and I have been wronged. He's like he's taking a stand, but he's in the wrong.
Atticus Finch, dude.
Atticus Finch, that's right.
He's right.
I would have gone with Johnny Cochran in this scenario. It's like,
That too, that works.
well, because I and there's not a lot of audio on this for this interaction, but I would imagine he would probably throw the card of like, oh, why?
right.
Oh, yeah? Shopping while black. And it's like, no, we have you on video stealing stuff.
Yeah.
Shoplifting as a person.
As a person.
God, I just
This
love,
is so
I love
crazy.
Our Fave Trip like service workers though. I want to give them
Dude,
back.
respect. And he's like, hey, come on.
Right.
Just come, either give it back or, no gas. And also, the fact that he had to pay for $8 in gas indicates he needed that gas.
Yeah.
The fact that he is still on the same block as this gas station.
It's insane. He should have been gone.
You have the chips in your car. You can leave.
But they weren't up to $8 worth. Now he wants a third.
I'm amazed. He comes directly up to the window like, what's the problem? This is the third time he's been in the store. I don't understand. Why are we having an issue? And the guy's clearly being calm like, you stole.
He's
Like-
really fighting for himself, though. He's putting on a
I have to respect the dedication to defending himself here. It truly is.
He has to have 0 miles left. Like,
Dude,
Like-
dude, that light has been on for
It's
weeks.
over 200,000 miles.
Dude.
Just screeching when it pulls into a stop.
Well, the other thing they did. Also, he walks away like totally sold it. Got him. Also, who is this? There's someone in the gas station probably using the bathroom, and they just get to be privy to this. Like, have you ever sat like in a car and just watched something unfold in front of you, and you're like,
Every day.
Yeah.
what?
I live in Missouri.
Yeah.
Independence, dude. It's every
Every
time I go to the
day.
gas station.
So he gives it one more try. He's like, maybe this time. No. All right. Screw it. All right. I'm leaving. Oh my God.
He's like, I cannot leave here unless it's in a police car. Like, he must have 0 miles left.
I know he's so close.
It's so crazy that in his
Fighting.
mind, that was next level acting.
Yeah.
He's like, see, it isn't that hard.
I bet I almost wonder if he asked the security footage for his resume.
Dude, for his reel.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But he finally gives up and drives off. And again, in his mind, it's like, still got some chips. So
Really not too bad of a loss for him.
Right.
I don't know, $8 in gas. That's probably what it would have cost to actually pay for it.
Yeah.
Hey, Fave Trip has better deals than that.
So now it's time for plugs. Sam McCree, what are you plugging on?
All right, so November 1st, I'm going to be at Elmo's Tavern. It's a great group of people. Joel Paul, Murad, Mitchell Harmon is hosting, Sarah Sullivan, Emily Bruns is hosting. I'm going to be in Blue Springs November 22nd. Joke Gym at Lotawana Brewing. And that'll be fun. It's 10 minutes of all new material. That'll be fun.
awesome.
And then you can follow me on Instagram at Sierra E. McCree with 3 E's at the end. And yeah, I'm just doing comedy, man. Catch me at open mics. I'm there every day. Every mic, I'm going to be there probably.
Sierra is very funny. Please go support her and those other comedians she talked about. There's a lot of comedy going around the Kansas City scene right now, so don't miss out. Up next, Jude McCraw. Jude, what do you got to plug?
I will be at Tuesday, Thursday Comedy Club open mic. I'll be there. You'll see me. And then if you come to the Rhino on Wednesdays, I might be there too. Follow my socials. Instagram, Jude McGraw, JUDEMCGRAW.JPEG, for some real banger content. We'll be working together on some more stuff, so stay tuned for that.
I just help out with the UMKC open mics. My name is Tori Dye. It's TORIDYE on Instagram. Support your local comedy scene in Kansas City, guys.
My career is also not going great, but, you know, we're young. This is how things go. You can follow me at Hayden J. Cole 1. That's HAYDENJCOLE1 on Instagram. And if you want to follow me on TikTok, I post some funny clips there from time to time. Hayden Cole 587. That's what you get for letting the algorithm choose your username. Also, you can find me at Murph's Pub in Lawrence on Saturday nights at 10 o'clock. It's a wonderful open mic hosted by Brett Schmidt. Do not miss it. It's a wonderful time. All right, that was a successful segment. This is actually going pretty well. Up next, we have a video that highlights the danger of doing too much do. So, obviously, we have a couple people coming into the gas station already off the bat. So what you may notice about this lady when they get in closer is this lady is dressed insanely.
I'm sorry, she was the Cookie Monster Pajama Pant Girl. As the Cookie Monster Pajama Pant Girl in high school, I can say that.
This is actually Tori.
Oh, shit.
Also, every time I see headphones like that, I have to cringe. Like I can't notice them.
Wait, headphones? What?
Yeah, the guy that's right there.
Oh, I hate those headphones so much.
You mean my father?
The dad headphones.
Yes, I hate those so much.
You
look like
know that
such
there's
a
a nice
dork.
pair of New Balances underneath
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
Every
dude.
time I forget
Well,
my
hang on.
headphones, my dad is like, "Here you go." I'm like, "No, I'm not."
Those New Balances are stable though. The slides are crazy. Because
Those are done.
are they done? Well,
I-
because the slides are clearly too small for her feet.
This guy knows feet.
Jude is our resident feet guy. That's right.
I'm the foot expert in the house.
It's like,
It's
yes.
the love
Enhance.
shirt that they gave out for free because I also had that same fucking shirt. But that was like in 2000.
Wait, what's the shirt? Hang on.
Love pink. Yes.
Both of them look like they are living
They're
in
sisters.
2004.
Yeah,
They're like-
this is...
Dude,
they
this.
definitely know each other and pretending they
If
don't.
you said this was from 2008, I would be inclined to believe.
Jersey Shore was at its prime.
The
I was
only
all
thing,
about it.
the only thing that leads me to believe this isn't from 2008 is this very advanced soda machine that's a touch screen.
I had
That
to actually look at the date.
what?
The date as well.
2018. Wow.
Yeah, dressing
That's
like that
still
in
way
2018
too late,
is-
dude. I graduated high school in 2016, and
This would have been the hottest chick in high school in like 2009,
in 2009,
Yeah.
9 years prior.
and here we are a decade later.
It's the choker with the tank top to neck radius.
Do you think she's one of those annoying people who's like, I was born in the wrong era? It's like, no, you'd have been a loser then too.
No, I think
No,
she's
you-
a meth
you
baby.
sucked a
I
lot
think is
back
what
then,
it
too.
is.
For sure.
As you can see with
The
the
fetal
arrow
alcohol.
pointing.
That is crazy.
Dude, she looks like her stylist is that like 12-year-old.
Stylist.
Do you remember like in Dance Moms, the kids would like,
I
they would,
love that you watch Dance Moms.
I don't watch it, but I know it. So do you remember in Dance Moms where like they would like clearly like dress these kids for like 10 years beyond how they should be dressing? They're like 7-year-olds wearing chokers and stuff like that. That's one of these girls.
Yeah.
Also-
Well, you know she also likes being choked. Just
Oh,
matter.
damn. Also, her hair is pulled so tight. Like, she's clearly not thinking. I don't know. But so, she goes into the cooler here, and she grabs a... Is the video playing?
Jersey Shore.
Every time.
Man, this is a stand-up
So
gas
what?
station.
So what's crazy about this is the reason this is here is because this happens an unreasonable amount. So what this woman does is she takes her Snapple, she dumps it into this cup and expects them to charge for a fountain. It's like, just get the fountain.
Yeah.
It's cheaper.
Coffee creamer.
It tastes better.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So
No ice.
she goes in, she gets a can of Mountain Dew. A can of Mountain Dew.
Tall boy.
A tall boy can of Mountain Dew. She's doing the Dew.
She is doing it.
Maybe it's Diet Dew. The only diet with doing it.
She's not.
Can we get sued for using slogans? It's like, we're going to sue you.
Now.
Go ahead.
Mountain Dew if you're watching. which
Try
you are.
collecting nothing.
She's not dieting no dew. That is
Yeah.
clear full sugar dew right there.
Sometimes you just need to do.
It might be one of the. Okay, so this is 2018. Correct me if I'm wrong. There was a Black Ops game that came out that year.
There was.
They definitely did a collaboration.
No, that's it.
That's probably a Black Ops can.
Blackout, Mountain Dew blackout.
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 Hey, that's what happens sometimes when you're doing too much dew.
Yeah.
I love the just the combo with the girl on the left. I mean, gray generic leggings, free shirt, and
Wait, she is also wearing a choker.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
these girls have to have the same style. It's like you said, they know each
Yeah.
other. I mean, it's just the peak, like, they're 9 years late. What is happening in
I
this
don't
town?
know.
This is giving me so much nostalgia. Like, this is like me when I was 9.
This
These
also
two
might be
girls.
Independence.
Oh wait, that's a Code Red Mountain Dew.
Man, that is.
You see the red? That is a Code Red Mountain Dew, folks.
That is.
Confirmed.
Red flag,
Yeah.
code red.
Yeah.
That is disgusting. Boring.
You know, actually, let's actually go down the panel here. So, what's your favorite flavor of Mountain Dew? I'm an original guy myself.
Baja Blast, bro.
You like Baja Blast? I respect the Baja
Extremely
Blast.
ice.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna go off on a weird. They got a new flavor.
Oh no.
It's watermelon.
Oh.
Watermelon Mountain Dew.
I'm interested.
Very, very. It's like wild and watermelon or something.
Of course it's wild.
Great with
I have
cocktails.
to watch.
Thank you. I was gonna say I could get down with
Great
some
with
tequila.
cocktails.
Mount-
Just for you guys.
Mountain Dew, give us money. All right, so then she throws the can away like that's just gonna erase everything. Like, got away from it,
She didn't put it in her ass.
Wrong
right?
with it.
dude. At least,
Also, mixing it with other flavors of Mountain Dew is disgusting.
yes.
That is
So
the most white trash thing I've ever
You know
seen.
how you know how white
She
trash.
suicided it and made
Yeah.
it Diet Coke.
You know how crazy you got to be to suicide a Mountain
Yeah,
Dew?
Dr. Pepper.
It's like Code Red, Blue Lightning, Original, Baja.
Yeah, this
That's
has to
so
be-
crazy.
This has to be Independence.
It has to be.
I do believe it is
Yeah,
independent.
That's what I said.
this makes
Yep.
so much
Independence,
sense.
Kansas City.
I know my family. I know.
Yeah.
You mean your sister
Yeah.
and girlfriend at the same time?
And also, you can get like if you want like a specific flavor, they have the flavoring syrup. You can get cherry original Mountain Dew, whatever you want. But and she just dumps more. Like, is the can variety better for some reason? I'm like it's never
As a
better.
soda girl,
I-
I hate drinking it out of the bottle. I could.
And she
not
drinks a
fucking
Canada
take it out.
Dry. I thought that was Mountain Dew for a minute.
I was covering it up,
Yeah.
just hoping we don't get sued.
I don't think that this isn't for
You
profit.
can add energy drink
We're not-
into your Mountain
Dude, that's
Dew.
crazy.
That's nuts.
Wait, okay, that's tight. Let's all go to Fave
Yeah,
Trip
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Everybody, Fake Trip is the best.
Fave Trip, no,
I
truly,
think
Fave Trip is one of the better gas
customized
stations I've ever seen.
I like the little stand here too. That's really courteous.
Also, I don't think this lady is. She knows, but she's like not aware of what happened. Also, so she
doesn't
go,
remember what
so she goes up to this guy.
No, they went in together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So she goes up to this guy, and his reaction is justified because clearly she tells him what she just did.
He's like,
Bitch,
said
you
what?
did what?
Why the fuck would he put me in this situation?
Dude, he's like, you're gonna get me murdered.
I did not. Dude, I just fucking choked.
You see
I
his
choked on
eyes
my
like
Mountain
pop
Dew.
out.
Okay. Quickly. He scrambles to get out. Also, shout out to FedEx. This guy's just doing his job.
Yeah.
It's the glasses. It's always that combo of glasses with the FedEx. I love them.
Bro, I
They
work
are-
at FedEx.
They were all just
They
hustling
are-
out back to the shore. Those were giving me Philadelphia girls.
Yes.
Yes.
Those are Philly
Absolutely. Okay. Next we have.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This next video shows us that shoplifters come in all shapes and sizes.
was when I was in middle school, and like middle school girls were at that phase where like we didn't understand stuff, so we had a plan to get condoms and a tube of mayonnaise, and we wanted
Stop. You had a
from
plan?
the local grocery store, and I go all the time.
You had a plan
Yeah, we wanted
to steal
throw-
condoms and a tube of mayonnaise.
Yeah, so
What were you gonna do?
fill it up and throw it at walls. I really wanted to see it explode.
Do
Good plan, actually.
It
Do you have any
sounds
idea-
So fun. We didn't get that far because I got caught.
That is
Because I didn't think they would sell like a 12-year-old girl a box of condoms, and it's like a group of us. So we rip it open, I put it in my like push-up bra that's stuffed, and we walk out. We bought candy, and the mayonnaise, and then.
so you bought the candy and the mayonnaise, stole the condoms.
Yeah, because I didn't think they would sell them to us, or like, I was like.
Well,
bad.
if
I
they
was
would,
bad.
hang on, they would have, but the thing is, like, whoever was conducting that transaction would be like,
Are you sure?
"Are you okay?"
It's all girls like.
Dude, well, it's such a crazy, like, to be 12, it's like, okay, candy, normal, mayonnaise. Oh, maybe they're doing a grocery trip for them. Condoms!
Nice.
Who's there definitely was some, like, 24-year-old statutory dude who was, like, sick.
But we put them, like, in our bras, and as we're walking through, like, the double doors, two dudes that were so eager to catch someone, like, two big security guards, like, it's in your bra. I was like, what did you just say?
Dude, the audacity was like, how dare you ask that to a child, sir?
Yeah, and
You
then
pulled the same move that guy in the second video.
exactly, I would have been in one of these. That's why I'm scared.
Listen.
No, I would never do that to you, Fave Trip. I love you, Fave Trip.
Listen, if Shaggy taught me anything, deny.
wasn't me. Call me Shaggy 'cause
It wasn't me. All right, that's pretty good. Also, the crazy thing about, like, you're going to fill condoms with mayonnaise and throw it at walls. Like, you weren't going to clean it up.
Do it.
That's the other thing, is you definitely weren't going to clean it up.
We're going to throw them at my garage full speed.
So someone was just going to walk by, see a condom on the ground and just a wall covered with white and just be like, what the hell happened?
I think that was our final destination point. I don't know what happened to me in a past life that just was really following me.
Okay. Sierra?
Okay, so I was never a bad child, so this took me a while. And then I flashed back to when I was in daycare. I stole my brother's iPod, and I brought it to daycare with me.
You had an iPod?
My brother had an
daycare?
iPod. My older brother had an iPod, and
So
I
young.
stole it from him. I didn't tell him, and he thought he lost his iPod, and my parents were like, oh, like, people got mad at him.
Oh.
And then so I put it back. I put it somewhere where, like, maybe he would have lost it, and then but I forgot that I took videos on it.
So you got caught immediately.
Expose yourself.
My friend and I thought that our daycare was haunted, and we made ghost videos.
You were doing ghost adventures in daycare, and you remember this? What happened to
And that's
you?
the only reason I got caught for stealing my brother's iPod, was because he
Because
saw
there's
it.
ghost
Dang.
adventures on it?
Jude?
I'm still currently banned from the mall as we speak.
Which mall?
Independence Center, baby.
Independence Center.
Which is,
Who isn't?
yeah.
Why?
I was being a bad boy, and
Jesus.
That got really like,
I went out to Spencer's and we were looking at all the boobies.
Oh my god.
And I saw it's like an ashtray for no reason. And it had like a panda, and you would put the ash in the panda's head, and then it would disperse through its mouth, and then go onto the tray. It was cool, alright?
I get it.
And I had like a bag with me already, I stuffed it in, and we were like, I played my part, I was like, oh, look at that right there. We walk out, and then one of the employees is like, hey, I saw you stole that. And I was like, no, I didn't. And they're like, we got it on video. I was like, you got me. Immediately
The
gave it
second they
back.
call your bluff.
All right,
they're
we're
like-
almost out of time here, so let's get to our final video very quickly. Here, we just have a guy pulling up in his truck, just trying to get to work at 4 in the morning. You're already so furious. If I'm up before 7, I am furious at the world.
Man.
Okay, first impressions.
It looks like she doesn't have legs.
I thought that was fireman's pants.
Yeah.
That's a goblin. That's a goblin.
Santa's helper's looking more like Santa's hooker.
So she looks like an elf who escaped the North Pole and started freebasing PCP. That's what I think she looks like. Also, she's ripping a cig here at 4 in the morning.
Dude, is she wearing pants under the pants, or is she wearing pajama pants under basketball? It's the red athletic shorts. What did I say?
It's the giant. What's up with
Oversized.
horrible people and giant shorts?
Hold on, but have you seen her mixtape though?
Dude, a black tank top like that, you know she's fitting.
Oh my god. I was talking about And One mixtape. She's like crossing somebody up.
Yeah,
Also,
that's what I
so
was-
she's ripping a cig here at and just holding it oddly eloquently for someone wearing a tank top at 4 in the morning outside.
I do.
Don't mind if I. The audacity with which she throws the truck door.
Right
open.
outside. It's
It's
right
Not
outside.
so
even, like,
crazy.
2 away. She's like, what if though?
She didn't even look behind her.
Do you have any idea the anxiety? Have you ever accidentally walked up to a car that looks exactly the same as yours and gone to open it and you're like, like they're gonna think I'm trying to steal the car. Oh my god, dude, the sheer confidence and audacity to go up to someone else's truck at a gas station. At most, are gonna be out 5 minutes.
Yeah.
and just.
We have a truck
I wonder what this
too.
guy's
You
got.
wanna
Let's
fuck around
see.
and find
Yeah,
out?
and it's parked right in front of the window.
Well, so the sad thing here is like she just takes his work
Not
jacket.
the high visibility. Okay, I will respect.
You're not gonna
I
get
have
away.
something to say. I have something to say because I respect the game. I've gotten into so many music festivals. You buy a high vis vest off of Amazon, act like you're security. No one will question you. I actually almost wore my high vis
You're
hoodie
in.
today.
This thieving tidbit
Right,
brought to you by
right,
Tori. Not show approved. All right. So she grabs a high visibility vest like she's gonna get away.
I didn't see that.
And again, ripping a cig at 4 a.m. Been there, sister.
She goes to the back.
So she's
she
trying
doesn't
to
open it.
So she's trying to get into his toolbox here because that's stuff she could sell because it makes money. Because clearly she's trying to find drugs, or maybe that's where that guy keeps
Maybe
you.
she needs to do some cardio.
You could see her in the background,
In
dude.
the window.
How did no one else see this before?
I didn't.
Dude.
I didn't see that.
I
the
bet you
first
they
time.
didn't. She's doing it like it's her truck. Like I bet you
That's the thing,
everybody
the
else.
confidence.
Yeah.
So here's where he sees her. He goes, "Wait a minute."
Yeah.
And there's that moment where someone's stealing from you. You go,
No.
"There's no way."
Yeah.
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. There's like, wait a minute. Oh, dude, he's so mad. Hey, wait a minute.
Bitch,
Oh, dude, I hope he kills her.
I would. Get her.
Dude,
Get her, girl.
I hope he drop kicks her.
I was really hoping for more of a Randy Orton.
Dude, I was hoping for a Seth Rollins style
Yeah,
curb
yeah,
stomp.
yeah.
Just
Dude, I would have
This is way too nice.
also, so he yanks it out of her hand here, takes another drag off the cig. It's like,
She does.
this is
not
just
care.
another day.
Yeah. She
I'll
does
get him
not
next
care.
time.
I'll get you.
Yeah.
Dude, she looks like she should be under a bridge, questioning passersby to
Right,
solve
in
her
about
riddle.
5 minutes she will be.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Blowing of smoke too, like
She said-
Get out of here.
She said something.
He literally shoos her away like a coyote, like, get out of here.
she's a raccoon.
Yeah.
I really wonder what she had to say.
She said something.
Whatever.
No, literally, that's all it looked like.
Yeah.
Man, this poor guy is like, God.
All right, you got me.
Now to go
Did he lock?
now to go tweet about how libs are stupid.
Yeah. You
Gotta go buy my dip for $12 a can now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our very first Vid Trip show. I want to thank you for joining us. Thank our lovely panel for being here.
Thank you.
Again, Sierra McCree, Jude McCraw, Tori Dye. Go make sure you subscribe to Fave Trip's YouTube channel. Get that number up because they have good videos. I mean, it's just undeniable.
I love them.
They are good. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time.